Hello. How's she going? Hi. Cat right beside me. Just choke on your food. That's great. Pass switch. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. How's she going? Hey. So, sorry I'm a little bit late. Something was kind of giving me a little bit of issues earlier. Then freaking had fed the kitty cat on my arm. There's something on it, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just reset for 1 second. I'm just finishing up setting up there. Freaking, I myself forgot something kind of important my buddy's car, but whatever, I can wait until Monday. I'm gonna need you. And oh my god. It's like very inappropriate music for the game I'm playing. Alright, so I don't know. Part of my mind is crossing whether or not I want to try beating the game tonight. Like beating the difficulty. Not that I really plan on doing the harder difficulties at all. I know at some point I do want to kind of return to Diablo 1 with Devolution or Devolution. Because it adds better quality of life stuff. So I think the plan is I will just stick to just staying with beating the difficulty and then just keeping the rest for later. Oh my god, you're adorable. You won't be able to see her. She is just off screen. Now the Z screen's not even changed yet. Boop. Oh, wrong one actually. Boop. Hi. She's literally right there. Boink. I could kind of feel like her little bowl of food there, right in the corner as well. I just fed her earlier, and hoping that she doesn't frickin' just inhale her food again. Hey, what is this about? Weather system for your sound. Every sound you feed it shows so the storm and display you control the climate. Wow. Interesting. Compatible with any DAW. Do I see Reaper in here? I don't see Reaper though. But I mean, I guess those are never mind. Not that. That's not an issue. These are machines run your sound down a single chain temperature. Well, that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Sorry, sometimes I get fixated on like the randomest crap. So like frickin', I just kind of like yeah, I just get fixated on whatever crap, and then frickin' it just like kind of there's a paw. I just saw that creeping. So like I get fixated on something really random, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't matter. I need to focus on what's actually needed to work on here, which is basically just what it's about. Ah, it seems with the power multi-effects unit, which is honestly really cool. That might actually be pretty cool, and especially if it's free right now. But that is joining onto a live stream. So I don't know, I'll try it. I'll look into it. Might be something better when I'm using, actually. It might be something a little bit cooler. It'll be free in 5 days. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll keep it up. That's something different. Cat, your paw. Boop. So, guess who completely blacked out yesterday night? So, I didn't use the Rub A535. I just used the I just had like the Tylenol Muscle and Body. I took 2 of those, and then I went to go grab tuna for me and the cat here. And while it was like kicking in, I'm like, okay, it's still sore as shit. I'm just getting the heating pad. I should be fine later. I eat the tuna. I'm like, okay, yeah, right. I forgot. I have to turn on the freaking heating pads. Like, okay, I just gotta find myself the best space for it. Finagled with it for maybe 3 minutes. And then I started watching a live stream. I was about to like work on stuff on the laptop before I went to bed. I think after the 3 minutes of finagling with it, within like the first like 10 minutes of it heating up, I was so relaxed. My back freaking relaxed. Oh, there's a cat head. What are you doing? Wanna jump down? My back was so relaxed. I like freaking seems like you want to jump down. Or you just want food? That? Yeah, she might want to jump down pretty soon. I mean, I know you got off my bed earlier, but dude, this cat's been glued to my bed. I don't know. This week, like again, like I said, I've been kind of like just taking it easy. Oh. No, okay. I need to go rinse that out later. So I should probably move that just a bit. container of milk there. I mean, it's not gonna be too bad if I leave it for now. It's not like it's gonna fucking go bad. That would be a bigger mess. Alright, what the hell was I talking about? Cat. Yeah, the cat's been just chilling in my bed. So, like, again, this entire week, because, like, I kind of got a lot of things done. And plus, I've been doing work on the laptop, too. Like, you know, doing stuff on the main computer because of Moonlight and stuff. So good. It's nice. I don't have to, like, flip a screen, barely use a mouse, and do stuff if I want to be kind of lazy or relaxing with the cat. And, I don't know, the cat's been loving it. And, again, she's old, right? She kind of just wants to just kind of chill and just relax and stuff. So, freaking, yeah, no, I just been kind of like just chilling with the cat for a little bit more recently. Mostly this week. I have been in general, and I still will be more, but freaking this week there has been, definitely kitty time. Speaking of kitty time. After some Diablo. So yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of figured out how to make my arm feel better. It's still kind of sore, but even just doing this, it doesn't hurt as much. So I definitely know I'm hitting the right spot. It's my middle left back that's feeling bad. Which makes sense because when I thought about it, I injured my right shoulder a couple years back. Funny enough, same thing. It was the middle part of my back that actually hurt my shoulder. Which makes sense because I pulled the shit out of it because I was freaking shoveling extremely heavy snow. Speaking of extremely heavy snow, there's no segue for this. God, also my shirts have actually just been shrinking. So like I've also kind of been noticing too, like freaking even if I bring my like shirt as close as I can to the freaking thing sometimes. I know my other shirt is a little bit longer, so these shirts kind of freaking shrank a tiny bit, which makes me sad a little bit. Although this week, after this weekend, I'm jumping back on a diet because I should be good on starting to eat a little bit healthier again because I can afford it. As long as it doesn't start jumping freaking prices again there, Jesus. Any more than friggin' $12 in a bag of apples. I just want friggin' apples, dude. Again, it's so stupid. But yeah, no, I'm jumping back on my diet there. I kind of started doing that anyways. So I was trying to see if what I was eating in the morning was going to be something I'd be perfectly fine with, and I am. I've been having tuna with honey mustard, and that's been fantastic. Only problem is, it's not quite enough. It's a start, but I do need to add something to it, which is either going to be banana or apple. I want like a fruit with it, and I think I'll be fine. And then I'm gonna skip lunch for now, because my timing right now goes to like at night, I give the cat tuna with like frickin' or the tuna brine. So I can do a couple hours in between that and when I wake up, and then from when I wake up to about dinner time. So at least there's gonna be like a point in between, and that'll be a lot of protein. Oh right, and I also want to make protein shakes as well in the morning. So like, there's a bunch of things I kind of want to do, and there's a couple other things I want to add in to my list because I know it's not going to be enough. Not that I really should be adding on too much. But I am gonna start frickin' hammering on a diet. Yeah, so basically the tuna thing at night I make, I know is not too bad. It's all the rest of the frickin' garbage I've been eating. That's because it's just been cheap. Again, I got these friggin' stupid apple puree stuff to kind of help with the frickin' cravings of the apple, right? So I've been kind of eating that. Okay, even stretching for that doesn't hurt as much, so that's good. Again, I kind of want to wait until my shoulder feels better so I can actually start exercising again. The problem with everything I want to do is that I don't know if that's going to leave me enough time to... That's my bottle? Yeah, Okay. It'll leave me enough time to really like do much other stuff in between of I'm not even on the game. To work on other stuff. Which I know I haven't really done that this week. Well, I mean, I have. I have. But I know the past 2 days it's definitely been a no. Today and yesterday especially. Mostly because like I've been just trying to do stretches and stuff. I kind of found it didn't work. Heat's been the best thing so far. So I've been kind of like looking into like some things like really quick about like, you know, what to make with like that's like kind of cheap. And freaking just like other stretches for shoulders and stuff there. If there's like other ones I should be doing, really the ones I've been doing before have been really helpful. So not really. So it's basically just like I just gotta apply heat in my back. I really gotta stop like around my back, but like freaking I don't know. Whenever I'm playing this, they're like I feel like I should be still kind of like in the position I am. I don't know. There's been a ton of stuff. It's just that like freaking I'm glad that today was one of the first few days that like it felt great. Saving big cats in the day of slaying demons at night. Exactly. And let me tell you, it's perpetual night. We got levels. I realized I didn't do that. Okay. So, speaking of cats, we need more vitality. I think a cat went actually to go drink water. I just like pulled her off my bed. Because she freaking deserves it. I don't know. So, I think my dexterity's at a point right now, it's pretty good. My strength could be higher, because that's going to boost up my damage as well, but I think vitality is literally just number one. Am I out of healing? I am out of healing. So, before I save, yeah, I'm going to go back to town. Yellow Mail Great Helm, yeah, that's all I have. Okay. Also, how's it going? Have you thought about selling your blueprints to 3D print like guitars online? Charge like $15 a blueprint. So, I thought about it. The thing is that like, okay. So multiple things, because I've actually thought about this, by the way. Like when I finish both my acoustic guitar and my first Lego guitar. So I did those on Lego Digital Designer, and that one automatically knows of a good way to build your build, and it kind of like freely makes its own plan. Studio, you have to do it manually. I think there's like a way to do it where like it kind of can read it in an intelligent way and just like, hey, this is how like you should build it in sequence. But as far as I know, at least from years ago when I built this thing, it didn't exist. I was trying to build a step-by-step plan for this thing, and I realized I would be making freaking hundreds of things. And because certain pieces were not put in at the same place it was, like, you know, like trying to start from like one corner and then going to the headstock, or at least up to the neck, because the neck is one whole different piece. I just didn't do that, but I should check it again, see if they changed that. Cause like I know like, okay, when I did the drop down build, it just goes from like whatever's at the bottom and it just builds it to the top. But when it comes to like if you want to build step by step or whatever build you have, like in this case the Lego guitar, it didn't really, there wasn't really an option unless you did it by hand, which you still can. Cause I think there's like certain ways that like you need to build something in a certain place, and then it would need to work that way. But if there's a way that like it can like smart read your build and then just like make an automatic guide, the thing is I would need to kind of like, I would need to break it up into 3 pieces. I need to break it up into the body, the neck, and the headstock. Cause the headstock can be pulled off individually from the neck. The neck is only bolted to the body. Well, okay, there's studs that's also attaching into the body, but mostly it's just a bolt-on neck, to be honest. And having that, and then freaking the body is all its own thing. Well, the entire body. So I would need to find a way to kind of do all three, and then be able to kind of toss all three together. So, here, like the thing is, like I have thought about that. It's just back in the day when the acoustic came out, because that's when I planned on it, because I needed like a good step-by-step thing, because like that's what I did for the blue one. It didn't happen for my white guitar. My original build I did have, which was made on Lego Digital Designer, yes, but it was even bulkier. And when I rebuilt it to the shape that it's in now, my acoustic, I did that on Studio on my old computer, which I do need to pull it off. Thank you for reminding me, actually. I need to, I'll freaking write that down, because I'm actually going to need to do that. And I think Studio can also pull LDDs as well, which is the Lego Digital Designer thing. Pull first Lego guitar. I should grab like all the variants that I did like back in the day, and acoustic builds. It can? Okay, cool. Yeah, because like I said, the blue guitar was made years before Studio became a thing. Like, I mean, like I actually figured out the whole build probably in 2010, I want to say, somewhere around there. And no, I need to get it onto my main computer. I need to modernize it too, actually, because the build also kind of sucks. To be honest. Yes, I want to repair it. Why not sell the design? I could.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
There's not really a good way to do that. I don't know if anybody would really buy it. Plus, people would just be able to build it themselves. The plan itself would be something. But to actually buy a few minutes, but Studio does have DLL. Well, it's LDD. It's .ldd, the files I need.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
So, yeah, those are the ones I need to go find. Need to frickin', yeah, that's the one I need to like just kind of like be able to convert into. So I am just gonna need to freaking convert it over. And like I said, eventually I want to rebuild the blue guitar, because it's also, one, very uncomfortable, and two, it is not something that stays in the tune. So I do LDD. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, so I wanna rebuild my blue one as well. Mostly because of the fact that like it's not a very comfortable guitar, as you could probably imagine, freaking Legos, right? And also I want to bring in the old design anyways into the program and just be able to save it, and I can have that as is. And maybe, I don't know, I could probably just make a video on it or whatever, or like you said, just making plans on it, which I should, honestly. Because, to be honest, I went through quite a bit of prototyping. And the only guitar that I think that the prototyping was basically almost as one and done is this guy right here. Because most of my other ones, my first electric had like, I think like 2 or 3 full builds. There's 1 or 2 of the headstock to the middle block builds alone, which didn't work out in the end. Now I know that. And then the acoustic had 2. It had the form build, or I don't know, maybe it's just only made the form, but I'm pretty sure I built it fully. And then it has the finished form that I have. This guitar is only just the 1. And although I did change the fretboard. And the Lego Zorax is not finished yet. That one's only 1 right now too, which that one might be just also 1 and done. Unless it goes by full name. I forgot I started trying to mull dead hand. Nice. No auto map available in town? What do you mean? Crevice this way. Right, yeah. Wait, no, I map. Right, I also need to go by a scroll of town portal. Banner, I have no tuner up. Oh, don't waste it. Excuse me. Also, I've been breathing in a lot of dry crap. I still feel like I've been just kind of coughing up some stuff. So if my voice sounds really weird today, I'm really sorry. No. There we go. I just had something stuck in my tooth and I just got it. Alright. So, go in the portal, save, and continue on. Really, that's about it. I don't know, maybe that's what I might do maybe later on tonight or something like that if I don't finish up today. Which I should be actually pretty close to done, even though if I'm at like level 13? I might literally be at 11, right? Say level 13. Right. I need to go find me a son of a stupid frickin' whatever. Save. I'll go see if I can try to find the files, and I'll try to bring them over and see if I can pop them up. Maybe either that. I'll just do that later. But yeah, no. The frickin' Zorax is something else I still need to kind of just like start really building up. And trying to just get it into a point where I could just kind of like start streaming it and like really figure out like the rest of the body stuff I need to do. Because a lot of it, it's just like this, right? Pretty much like the main thing you would need to know is the shape. And then basically like I would just need to kind of build it up. But like, I don't know. I feel like even then, like it's still pretty cool because like of all the stuff I kind of did inside, the routing, for all the parts, the freaking routing for the jack, and then, you know, the pickups, and then just being able to put like all the other stuff on. Because I did a lot of cool stuff to kind of make everything work, really. At least I tried. Decapitated body. My favorite kind. Chest! Also what I love. Okay. I'm gonna go find me a switchy guy. Which is not gonna be in you. It might be in one of the closed rooms, eh? I completely skipped it, didn't I? Oh my god, I can't frickin' speak today. Just break the blocks, I don't need mana, damn it. Man, I've been trying to do a lot of stuff. And whether or not things have been perfect or not like perfect, but like functional, working, stuff like that there. I don't know. I still have like a lot of work when it comes to like everything I'm doing in terms of like modeling freaking Zelda characters, trying to get the hell inside the room. Oh, that's another set of stairs. No, that's for outside. What the hell? Don't tell me I have to talk to the townspeople. Unless it's really something I missed. That an open door? No. Well, I mean, everything here is dead. It's deader than dead. It ain't walking anymore, as in that kind of dead. So, right. Oh, hey.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Son of a... Is that what I have as a great axe? Broad axe. So great axe is greater. 5 grand. Oh. Oh. 5 grand. 5 grand. Less than that. Technically, I can leave that in town. These aren't needed. God, I wish I wouldn't just do that. I do want to pick up that great axe. Don't use it. Please don't use it. Little town portal. Yeah, I have one in there at least. Alright, there we go. That should be good. I think everything else will just fit if I frickin' need to. There you go. Oh. Heyo. Get. Oh. Is that it?
The armies of hell are home to the warlord of blood.
Nice.
In his wake lay the mutilated bodies of thousands. Angels and man alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the Dark Ones, who scream for one thing: blood.
That can't be that many. Okay. So, I don't know if that's what I need to read to continue on, or if that kind of popped up the frickin' Warlord of Blood quest. Oh, it's open. Yeah, that's exactly what I need to do. Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna go fight the guy. I'll fight me one certain man. A bad guy, let me tell you. Ah, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. I forgot my character's kind of busted to shit. Broadaxe would be cool. Dying. 80 strength? What do you mean? What? It just gave me a very, very late frickin' thing. Well. I have 80 strength. I have less than that. Yes, yes, I know. Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't hard at all.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Pawn. Me too. Hold on. Nice.
Your reign of pain has ended.
Well then, I don't see no thousands of bodies. You see weapon racks. Okay. 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 Terrible. I think now I can go fight the frickin' summonery guy. The guy who summons. The summoner. Stay away from the summoner. Maybe I should save. Okay, look at that. We're moving on up. Down. Actually, I'm moving down. I keep on moving down. If I was moving on up, I'd be buying crap. Alrighty. One has been saved. Saved on one. Come on, give me the game. Let me see the game. Please. 30 seconds. Come on. Do it. Do what you want. There we go. Jesus. Anyways. No. Anyways. Yo. If that gives me a crap ton of strength, I'd be pretty... I don't think I'd be able to use that, though. Oh, what's with the charge bolts? Can it? Oh, God. Oh, we love that. Stop! Oh, he gave me a crown. Die here. Okay, let me get around you. Never mind. Dude! Dude! Damn it! I mean, you're doing literally no damage to me, though. Oh, just get to him. Come on. Cat.
Are you coming in?
Yeah, you are coming in. All right, you might see a cat just pop up.
Are you gonna lay down right behind me?
No, you're right there. Meow. Where are you? There you are. Hi. Can't see her. She is right behind me. Oh my god. Freaking animal. Oh, she's very cute, let me tell you. She is one good cat. Can you see her tail? Oh, yeah, you can just see her butt. There it is. Or is that her head? Is that her head? That is her head. Okay, 1 second. There you go. There is a cat. A cat right there. Boop. And booped her right in the nose. Hey! Anyways, back to dying. Actually, back to winning. I'm at the point now where I think I'm like beefy enough. He says, oh, come on. There we go. Dude. Frickin' stupid. Frickin' teleports. Just die already. There you go. I locked him. And you gave me nothing.
Nothing good.
Eddie.
Oh boy.
There you go. Okay. We're getting somewhere. And that somewhere is not dying. Yes. Oh god, I just want to go around things and walk. Stupid magistrates. More like Master Bates. Got him. Okay. So stupid. Okay, there's a lot of enemies. Get out of here. Something good? No! Alright, you, sir, need to shut the hell up. What do you mean you left? What do you mean? Get out of here. There you go. That money. Oh, it's the body. You just meow. Oh, you're eating. Just very happy right now, by the way. There we go. I can't really do anything about those. I mean, if that's the enemy grouping I'm gonna get, I don't think it's gonna really be that bad. It's mostly gonna be when the big old boy comes around. That's when it's gonna be bad. Hey, it's downstairs. I know that I'm still gonna need some experience because I will be suffering. But boy, let me tell ya, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, can't complain. It really is like the midpoint that sucks so far. Damn it. tiny bit. Ain't nothing to it. A lot of money. A lot of good money. Yeah, would you stop freaking lasering there, bud? Yes, I saw you just teleport on the other side over there. And your stupid lasers. Where are you going? Right there. No, no. There you go. Bright flashes ahoy. Bright light warning, I guess. I don't know. Which I wonder if that's the thing that they must have changed in the evolution thing. Because I know that would be very bad for people. Quit it with the brightness. Quit it. Oh, it's like a PS1 problem. High with the fire. Why with the fire? Okay. Hi. Oh, hi. No. Yes. Man, I would love to find. Oh boy. Something else good. Oh God. Hold on. 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 I get it. I get it. I get it. That's something good. I don't know. No, it's not. Okay, everybody, calm your frickin' everything. Seriously. I also ran out of healing. I just noticed that. I kind of lucked out. Never mind. Or was that a full healing? That was a full healing. Never mind. Yeah, have you do nothing. Have you. You also do nothing. I also have you. You do something. Was my ring 8 to vitality? Okay, yeah, I need something better than that. Whoops. Boink, boink. Boink. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if everyone's having a good day. Oh, Kitty went to sleep. Nope, she went somewhere else. I know I didn't fix up my freaking green screen stuff yet, but it's not really a problem right now. Well, everyone's having a good Friday. The weekend. End of the week. The day where the week ends. You know. That old chestnut. Please, thank you. There we go. Yay, I need...
Stay a while.
Frickin'. Oh boy. I mean, I could use that and just not miss at all. Sure. Great Axe of the Ages. Seriously? I got an indestructible thing on my indestructible weapon. Wow, what a waste anyways. Alright. So here's the thing. Do I use this? Well, my 2-hit is 102. My 2-hit is 111. My damage doesn't go up. My HP goes down. I think maybe I don't go for that. Whoops. Inventory. I know it's a special helm. Fool for your loving no more. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Wrong button.
Well,
there you go.
What can I do for you?
I would like to sell. That. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay. What kind of premium crap do you have? Out of the wolf. 30 hit points. Oh, boy. I don't know if I should really go for that. The other one gives me a lot. Ooh. That kind of seems worth it. Extra precision. Wow. No. But that seems pretty good. Because I do have the Gladiator's Bane. -2 from enemies. L1, L1, L1. That's L1. High durability, minus $3 attributes. So instead of just getting -2, I would get 30 HP. Which, I don't know what might be better here. I mean, this wouldn't hurt my stats if I just got rid of it. It would give me a lot more freaking HP. And to hit. It wouldn't do anything on my damage though. I think I go for it anyways. There, I'll put you over here, which is in my inventory. There you go. Oh my god, my freaking money! That's the one thing I think is really good that they changed, is that the money is its own freaking thing. Oh, thank you for wrapping around. Okay.
What can I do for you?
I would like to buy items. Premium ones of that, especially. I want the frickin' one of the wolf. Scale mail of the wolf. Yeah. That's a lot of cash, but you know what? I think for now, that'll be worth it. My defense goes up by a bunch. I have a ton of HP. I get a little bit more to hit. Yeah, I think this is a better choice right here. Oh my god, we're looking a little bit decked out here. Look at that. My character's turning badass. Let me tell you, that's something.
What ails you, my friend?
What ails me is the fact I'm missing a lot of healing crap. I think I bought one more. Alright. Relax, just don't do it. Man. Okay! My character's doing alright! Tonight's a good day. Tonight's alright fighting, let me tell ya. So, I have more stats. I don't have enough strength to get more damage. I am still doing enough damage, so I don't think I really need to worry about that all that much. I know I could definitely find a better item, but I don't really need to do that right now. 27 to 49 is not really the worst. And yeah, I need to find our Lord's Broadaxe, but stronger. No. That's a button. Why does that sound very familiar as well? It sounds like something that they also use in Morrowind for the spell sound as well. Because it's very familiar. But that just might be me. I don't know. Maybe they use the same sound pack. Here, let me just look that up, I guess. See if anybody else actually looked that up. Whoa. Have it. Okay. So, is the sound from Diablo 1 the same? Yeah, certain magic and ambient sound effects in the Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, and games like Diablo sounds alike, both because the developers have pulled generic audio pieces from the same commercial stock sound libraries. Such as the Sound Ideas General Series 6000 Sound Effects Library. Maybe they did. Okay, maybe I might actually be right. I don't know. Maybe that might be something I need to look into. Like, actually look into. Boink. Alright. Now, boink. Saved. Okay. I am pretty close to their level as well. I didn't want to do that. Now, it would be pretty cool if they actually did. I guess it's not really a point to be the same. Is it women again? Just point the right way, thank you. Regular act. No, 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 no. Fire, guys. Okay, the extra HP was actually a really good choice. No, stop. Yeah, it's basically just fire magic, guys. Alright, nothing special. Nothing to see here. Move it along. Oh boy! Hey! What do you mean? Die. Don't stand in it. Okay. Moving along. You're dead. You're dead. Everyone's dead. Good. Look at that. Nice and easy. Frickin' just like that. Character info. Oh, hey, cool. Yeah, I'll be at level pretty soon. Good. Good, 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 good. Gothic plate. I could probably sell that for a decent chunk of cash. Do I really want to right now? No, yeah, you guys have a yellow armor. Oh, just get out of here. Cauldron. Quit it. All of you. Okay, well, at least you gotta level up. Okay, you went this way. Right there. Get out of here. Frickin', I thought I saved. Or, thought I healed. Damn it. Fine, getting back into it. I have a feeling I'm just gonna still be dying at, like, really stupid spots. Mostly due to myself. I don't know if that isn't the most minor and sad sounding thing. And give it a good old D7. It's not D7. You ever get into Poe? Path of Exile. I have not. I've talked to my buddy for years about it. Funny enough. So, I should have, because, like, frickin' it's literally right up my alley. And, you know, I wanted to get into the first one, but I just never really put time into it. But the game you have the most hours in? Nice. Mind you, it kind of hard quit it a year ago. I totally understand that. Frickin' Diablo 2 would probably be second, maybe third to maybe even like all the Pokemon games combined, plus maybe Super Smash Bros. Melee. Although I guess maybe not, because I did put in a lot of time in that game, but I didn't really end up. Yeah, maybe not Melee as much, but like frickin' no, I hear ya. Diablo 2 was one thing I really had to stop. I would literally wake up in the morning, play Diablo 2 before going to the school bus, get on the school bus, come back home from school, immediately play Diablo 2. And I did that for almost the entirety of high school, except at one point I stopped waking up in the morning and playing Diablo 2. I just stayed up later and played Diablo 2. And yeah, no, I no-lifed a lot of Diablo 2. Frickin', I just played the shit out of that game. I loved it. Diablo 1 is the ultimate RPG in the sense you can build your character to the moon with anything. A little too crazy though, since you could become literally immortal and kill the whole screen on sight, which I'm not a big fan of that. Hell, even Diablo 2, like the whole like splash damage and screen clearing of attacks and stuff, I'm not a big fan of. It's one of the reasons why I love playing the warrior class here, where I can just like literally just like tank a bunch of hits and just whack away. Although I did play a freaking magic arrow Amazon when I was playing Diablo 2. I'm not super much into the whole like crowd clearing stuff. I know a lot of people are. I don't know, it's more of a me thing. At the time to reach that point is an investment of turning into a job, though. Yeah, that's true. Which, oh, trust me, there was a point where I would have been able to do that. Because like I've known of like Torchlight and PoE about the time when they started, and I was just weaning myself off of Diablo 2 around that point, if I correctly. I think I was playing through... Fuck, what game? The first game that kind of helped me get off of Diablo 2 was actually Hyrule Warriors. Melee was the other one, actually. And then Pokemon, I just kind of stopped. Because, like, sometimes I love getting to the point where, like, everything's kind of done, but not one to really want to 100% a game. Or, unless I'm, like, really into it. Hell, even Diablo 2, I never started a Holy Grail list. And, I would love to try it one day, but, like, probably not. The other thing I want to do, too, which is probably the stupidest idea I've ever had, which is basically just... how long would it take me to get to a Zod rune if I just farm Countess in normal? When has been downhill after Gen 3, you could argue after Gen 4, but yeah. So content-wise, after Gen 5, Pokemon, how they did stats-wise, I would definitely say Gen 3. They went overkill on Gen 5. But really, like, I would probably say Generation 5, there has never been another Pokemon game that reached how good of an endgame stuff of endgame stuff you can do as Gen 5. None of them. Emerald's amazing because, you know, you have like the Battle Frontier. Generation 5 in Black and White 2 makes it so much better to just kind of just go through the entire game. It just makes the replayability so much. A super hand-holding, which was the beginning of the end. Yeah, it was. But funny thing is, the end game stuff was done a little bit better, in my opinion. The way I see it, yeah. Yeah, no, Generation 3 will always be my favorite. Music-wise, Pokemon-wise, world-wise, and even just games involved with it, with being like, you know, Coliseum, Exegol of Darkness. Can't beat those, in my opinion. Johnny Burton, last surviving sibling of Metallica bassist, Burton passed away on the 19th. Seriously. Map is a literal circle. Yeah, that's the one thing I hated, was like how the map was done. And it's still directed where you go at every corner, yeah. Although I think Black and White 2 kind of fixed the problem of Black and White. Although not in the better way, but it definitely did help it guide in a better way. It, like, to put it this way, I would probably say it wasn't fully going downhill after Generation 3, because Generation 4 introduced a lot of great Pokemon. The maps were still really cool. There was still, like, pretty good content in, like, you know, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. It still pretty good. Battle Revolution was also a fantastic game. Generation 5, there was no other game that had endgame content like Black and White 2, which I almost want to say there's almost no reason to play Black and White. So I don't know. I could definitely see that being a problem too, because at least with like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, hey, I mean, there's still the same case of like, you know, you don't really, and then it's Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yeah, Generation 3 really did kick ass, didn't it? Generation 4 also had the remake of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, if I remember correctly, or unless if that's Generation 4, if that's Generation 5. I think Generation 3 is peak. Gen 4 is still second, third best. Gen 5 kind of found mid before the fall off. I know a lot of people find it that way too. The games really did go downhill after Gen 5. I will agree with that. Barring Legends Arceus, because that game alone is actually still pretty damn cool. It added in something different of the Pokemon formula that was sorely needed, which is why like freaking hell, even Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness is on its own also a great game. Gen 5 is on par with Gen 1. Gen 2 to 4 were better. Gen 6 and after were worse. Yeah. I would probably agree with Gen 5 being on par with Generation 1. I don't really think Gen 1, like literally just Red, Blue, and Yellow, great games, really. Kind of sucks. But I mean, I can't really just say that's last place because, you know, it's the first game. You know, they had to kind of establish something. I know it's a stupid rule, but it's a rule of mine. Same thing with Dragon Warrior 1. I love the hell out of Dragon Warrior 1. Terrible game, but that's because I've also only played the Nintendo version. Big games when it was released, to be honest. They were fantastic. They were pretty revolutionary for the Game Boy, if I remember correctly. Because of all the Pokemon content that they put into the game. I just need more HP. Generation 2, I understand a lot of people loved it because of how big the map was. I kind of found it kind of crappy myself that I just go back to Gen 1 map myself personally. I guess that's probably maybe, I don't know, maybe what people would consider a hot take, I guess. I just kind of find it okay-ish. I love the Johto region. Generation 3, it's a big map. It has a lot of shortcuts and stuff to go around different ways. There's a town that is optional. There's the story's all right. The music's fantastic. Actually, the music is one of the best in the entire series, in my opinion. Again, just my opinion. Hell, even like again, like XD and Coliseum, the music in those two games, phenomenal. Freaking, I'm forgetting the composer's name. Super cool guy. Actually did a couple versions of a couple songs with a few YouTubers I do like, musician YouTubers. But I forget the guy's name, but he's rad. When was supposed to end after Gen 2? Yeah! You can back and beat yourself from the previous game. Exactly, yeah. But like, I don't know, I kind of found like, you know, at first I thought it was epic, and then like when I started like really thinking about it later on, I'm like, I don't know, it seems kind of dumb. How if it's just me? Like, of course I have biases for Gen 3. Like, I grew up playing I'm gonna assume you probably did as well. Grew up playing Generation 1, Generation 2, Generation 3, and so forth, up until whatever point you might have stopped at. For me, it was Gen 6, and I played Gen 8. Yeah, I played Gen 8, and that was it. No, did I play, what the hell's Gen 7's Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun. Okay, I have, how much HP? Can I see it? 319, 55, 1485. I don't know what you want. I started 5, then I tried 7, hard noped out. Yeah, unfortunately you jumped in. Okay, if you played the original Sun and Moon, I know a lot of people really dislike those games. Apparently the remakes of the games are better, but like, I think they really started getting lazy. They started, like, I definitely understand the sentiment of they started really getting lazy in Gen 5. Gen 6, for sure. And then when Sword and Shield came out, yeah, like it was just... There was a couple disappointments in that game that I just remember when they had like the whole Coliseum thing. It made me hype for something and it just didn't happen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, he's dead. Hi, cool. Hello, sir. Boink. Hey. Half the game was me reading a bunch of nothing for not so smart 5-year-olds. Yeah. Oh. Crimson Azure becomes a sign. Gotcha. That's a pretty cool message, and also thank you for turning my stuff into full rejuves. Alright, moving on. Even though that I really don't have any more after this because God. Alright, there's also you. Hold on. I need to actually get out of here. Whoops. Wow. I need to go buy a bunch of stuff, then save, then touch a cauldron, because I don't want it to do anything bad to me, and then continue on. That's something else that, like, I wasn't super into. I will say Coliseum and XD did have the trouble of that, where, like, it was very text-heavy. But, I mean, the games did have a better storyline than any other Pokemon game did, really, in my opinion. I don't know. It really irks me when they dumb things down. I remember beating Joe's Mask when I was 6, and the remake was just made easier for kids. Which is funny, because Twin Mold went from one of the easiest bosses in the entire series to one of the hardest. But I understand what you mean. The whole, like, hey, you have to hit the side part really pissed me off, and I'm pretty sure it pissed off a lot of people. I will say they made the Georg fight probably a little bit more difficult, I would say. They added like an extra element, because I always found a Georg fight also really easy. And the Twin Mold went from one of the easiest fights to one of the hardest, mostly because of one stupid thing that they did. Which is, if you hit it a couple times, but not enough to knock it down, if it goes into sand, it reheals. On the second fight. And the first time I fought Twin Mold, I was super tired because I was just blitzing through the game. Ruin Swimming and Zora 2, yes. I will say the game pretty as hell. I do like the coloration of it, because I find that worked really well with what they were trying to do with the game, in my opinion. And there was one more thing. Oh, the fishing hole. I don't know. I love fishing in video games. I call the fish on stream. I don't know. I just liked it. Like, okay, the changes to the bosses. No, I am not a fan of that. The changes to movement. The Deku movement. When you would spin, instead of getting like the boost when you're going and hopping on the water, the fact that they got rid of that pissed me off. But, what else? They did add on one thing to the Deku Scrub, flying, that made it better. That made some sections near impossible. Yeah, with the Deku Scrub, or even swimming, because both. What else? They did do the Zora room a little bit better, because I guess it was kind of mazy, but like the moment you would kind of figure it out, it just became not challenging at all. And if you do it in a certain way where like if you accidentally miss the exit you need to, you can literally just like, I think you go to the bottom and you just kind of swim until you get to one of the exits, or just restart. I kind of like how they did the Zora trial. I still hate the swimming. Something. They really shouldn't have changed that much. There was a couple additions they definitely did do that helped out. but the amount of crap that they changed, no. 55, 14, 55, 85, 319. Those who attack seldomly defend. Okay, what does that do for me? That means more damage. 14, 55, 85. Did that do more damage? Those attacks seldomly fucking something. Why did I swear? Alright. Unless it slow down my attacking. Pardon the swearing. I'm still trying to keep in mind maybe just like, you know, can it with the swearing just a tiny bit more. Even though I've been like freaking like, oh, frustrated. Mostly just irritated. So that's mostly just body irritation right now, currently especially. I don't know, no excuses. Only women! Soul-burning women! Blue-winged women. Damn it! Shit. Come here. Hey. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? Quit running! It makes me think though, with like all the changes that they made in Majora's Mask, they should have like made controller changes a little bit more in Skyward Sword, really. I feel like with what they did for the remake, still wasn't enough when I looked at the control list. But again, that's just me. Right, that changed that. I feel like there's a button I just kind of neglected. The hell's this? Book of the Guardian! Book of the Who Cares? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I care a lot. Alright, ladies. Frickin' lay off these chips. God, there's a couple times at work where, like, me and my coworker, they were frickin' just talking about chips and stuff. No. Stay. Damn it. How do you get women to stay? Oh, come on, I pressed at the same time. I didn't save. I know I saved coming. I don't remember where I saved it last though. Yeah, no, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that, you know, they did in Majora's Mask that I wish they didn't. In Ocarina of Time, they did change a couple things, but like, they didn't do what they did to frickin' Majora's Mask, which is way too much. Like, I understand, you know, trying to make the bosses a little bit more better because they were kind of jokes in Majora's Mask, except for the final boss, especially when you're not doing some stuff. Once the art was changed, stat added stuff. Yeah, Ocarina of Time really was just like, they just prettied everything up. They changed 1, 2, 3 rooms especially. The art room in Forest Temple, the bomb shop, the fishing hole, and there's one room I'm missing for sure that they made kind of fancy. Those attacks seldom defended. Well, that's kind of my point. We're gonna time out Gossip Stones, I guess, or move them because one. No, I thought that one was always there. There's the one in. Well, okay. I think maybe what you might be talking about might be. No, never mind. There's the one in the Temple of Time. But that's where you go do the boss rush stuff. In OG Ocarina of Time, it isn't. 3DS did have one. Might have moved some stuff. I don't know, maybe. Rain has stopped. I know it's gonna start freaking pissing out like midnight. At least it should. That's what I've been calling for. It's gonna be a very rainy weekend. God, my sinuses are still freaking plugged up. Stupid dust. No, I'd have to check it up again. God, I can't wait until I get into Diablo's room, by the way. That's also going to be a case of here's a bunch of bullcrap that you have to kind of deal with. And there's like 2 ways I can kind of deal with it. One is just going straight up and attack, or 2 is basically just freaking kite out enemies and then just clear it out slowly. Look, lady, you don't have to be so friggin' rude. There you go. What do I smell? Do I reek of death? Is it because I've been murdering everything? Yes, I did. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be raining for, I think it's like 3 days straight so far. So, but it's supposed to rain a little bit more. It's supposed to be like a very rainy, freaking time going around. Excited? Oh, dude, same actually. Kind of excited for the rain to come down. We haven't had like rainfall like this for a long time. And thunderstorms. I'm getting beaten up by women. I'm getting hit on by women. Is not a good place for me to be. Lady, come here. Hey, Mayor. Oh, you're not one of those special ones. There's the fire lady. Thank you. Alright, we got your choice. You got your flavors. I'm in blueberry and friggin' cherry. Cherry flavored magic. Dang it. I'm blue, abadi abadai. If I were a snow witch, I'm gonna die from an axe to the spine. Abadi abadad. Something, something, go to bed. Abadi abadai. Come back over here so I can ask you a question. Lady, do you think this axe is sharp enough? Stormed a bit here earlier as well. Nice. I wasn't too sure if it was supposed to be raining while I was at work too, which I was kind of hoping for it because I love working outside. I actually prefer working out in the weather than I do in sunshine. Super Mario's. Yeah. Damn it. Lady. There you go. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's save again. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, that's a waste of time. No. Save. Yes. I mean, Canada is not super on fire right now, so I don't know. The range is going to help with that anyways. Frickin', I think, did they finally control that fire that was out in, I think it was in BC? I'm pretty sure it was in BC. It was like a bad fire that was like around not too long ago. Then again, it's probably a couple weeks now, but then again, like the fires can last for a while. I don't know, it's probably just under control now. But yeah, I know there was like a bad fire that happened like a while ago. And no, we definitely do need some more rain. We need to frickin' soak the ground there, bud. We need to put the water down there, bud. Let me tell you. Friggin' get yourself an axe to your frickin' face. Get out of here, you stupid snake. There you go. your 2 arms and your snaky body and your frickin' singular spine. I too also have a singular spine, but you know what I mean. No, we definitely do need the frickin' rain though. It's been a bit too dry. It would be nice having things not being so dry. Oh boy. Lady. Alright. Good news is, I am still kind of getting further. There's a couple quests I don't think I've had yet. One I should be coming towards, because I think one of the quests is one that you always get. And one is a chance. That's something else I do like about this game, is the fact that like some of the quests are just kind of like random. I don't know where you are in Canada, but it's one of the wettest year near where you're at. Really? Nice. So, not to be super precise, Northern Ontario. There's a very large area. Bloodlust! Not too far, Ottawa Valley here. Oh, okay. Ooh. I mean, it's not gonna be great, but I'll just check it out. The free item's a free item. I mean, so, especially being down south, you get a lot of the Great Lakes effects. And as opposed to like more of Northern Ontario, we get hit more by the Alberta Clipper. The problem is that also there's also the Hudson Bay effect as well, right? So there's all that. So unless if you also live near the coast in Ontario, Northern Ontario, near the Great Lakes, but like, you know, like with Southern Ontario, you just get blasted by frickin' the Great Lakes effects, because that just washes over everything. The rainstorms that come from the south west converge right over the Ottawa Valley. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that, yeah. Almost the time. Yeah. So, like, more so with how it happens, Northern Ontario would probably get way, unless you live in like, you know, like frickin', again, somewhere near the Great Lakes. You get hit by the Alberta Clipper, by the Rockies and stuff. And like frickin', that's the kind of weather we would get more of, even though like, you know, still probably get something close to what you would get in like Ottawa, Toronto, Sarnia, Windsor kind of area. But like frickin', I know like with the Great Lake effect there, you just get blasted with like frickin' snow and like frickin' rain, especially rain. It gets like really wet. Yeah, it's we do still kind of get it, depending. Our rainstorms come all the way from Texas and slowly up the valley after crossing Great Lakes. Yeah, and I imagine it kind of multiplies by the Great Lakes too, because the Great Lakes are just a wide area of just open. Which would make sense. But yeah, no, sometimes like, you know, I will see like, you know, if there's like a big storm in like in Southern Ontario, it's like, okay. Or like sometimes it's happened where like it's like boiling hot during the winter time and it's like just freezing cold up north and stuff. Sometimes it really is just kind of like a flip-flop of weather where like it's just torrential downpour. Didn't forget, it was not St. Catharines, right, that got flooded? It was something else. I know one of them got flooded by a utilities company, although that might be England place. But I know some town in Southern Ontario got flooded. And like frickin', yeah, like frickin', whatever storm kind of came up from there did not hit well that hard with us. Let's just tell you that. Shit. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's also gone. Oh boy. Bye. Oh shit. That did almost nothing. Run. Okay. Cool! I found a stick. I found frickin' plank with a nail in it. It took me a while to think of plank. I'll have you. Gonna use you. I'm still gonna need to go back anyway. I did not mean to do that. So yeah, so basically like Northern Ontario, like frickin' a lot of the weather I would need to kind of like see coming from basically Alberta than it is like anywhere else. The birds. Then again, it just changes. it could literally just disappear and just be the most disappointing freaking weather. Because it makes me very sad with like sometimes how like a huge massive rainstorm coming through. And it's like, great, I can't wait for it. I like it. And it doesn't happen.
What can I do for you?
Shut up. Repair my stuff, I'm angry. It didn't rain. No, my nose is still very stuffy. I don't know, like whenever I look at the weather,
What ails you, my friend?
for the most part, I can't really trust it because like for the most part, if there's like a very like, you know, if there's like a decent storm cell coming, I kind of started thinking about that like there is probably a good 60% chance that it dissipates. If not, it's going to be weak. It's rarely as strong as it should be when it hits. I know I don't really need to get the friggin' normal healing ones anymore, but honestly, it still works out for how much it heals. I guess it's also kind of a vague answer. I don't know. Not telling anybody where I live. Other than the fact it's Northern Ontario. I mean, again, like that information's actually kind of technically out there. It's just I try not to frickin' allude to it. Now, probably at some point if I move, then I won't really care. Maybe if it is like new place, but like where I lived at currently, and that would be before. Then yeah. Okay, I don't really care if I save it now. At least I got the healing. I should probably check before I did that. Because I mean, like... not really a problem anyways, really. And also I'm just too small for it to really be a problem. But then again, it's more just... keeping myself good, I guess. I don't know. Again, putting on the internet condom. Although that's more just using ad blocks and stuff. But I mean, like, you know, you gotta protect oneself. But I'll tell you right now, there's, you know, with like, you know, all the Smash stuff I've done there, you can definitely like frickin' find my results in like different cities I've played in and stuff. Going from like down south to up north. Because of playing in like Smash tournaments, which, you know, is more public than anything, which, you know, it's like at that point, it's like you kind of just like realize or whatever. Frickin' not what I wanted to do. Oh, I forgot to check the stick. That. There's also some that I've done with like the Lego Guitar 2 there, like my original one back in the day. And you know, like freaking again, like there's information about it out there. Which again, like, you know, I agree to it and everything. That's not the button I want there, game. Well, me actually, but game. wrong one. Anyways. Okay, cool. I screwed up twice anyways. Hello! Okay. Well, here comes our save. I don't trust these because they just get rid of your frickin' stats. Does Gemini drop your full name and address too? Does it? Does it do it for you? Hold on a second. Don't try it. Now it got me curious. Because I know it knows what my channel is. Wait, hold on a second. Shit. Again, also, I've also had my real name pop up on my live stream a couple times. Okay, it actually doesn't say it there on Gemini. But like I said, it knows where I've been. Plus, also, it's just find whatever links to, right? Me. Okay. What this one? Because I don't think it would be able to. Jesus. Actually, tell what my name is and where I'm from. I would be able to type in maybe one more thing. Hometown or location have not been publicly disclosed. However, the schedule and stream announcements are consistently hosted in the Eastern Standard Time, EST, EDT, so it doesn't. Okay, what about this one? That. Let's see if it actually find that. Nope. I think it may be because it's still looking at a thing. I don't know. Whatever. Any AI could find info if you make it exactly, yeah. Which it does look at like what the information you kind of give it or put on the internet. But yeah, it would be able to. It knew what my timing was. It knew what I do. But because I didn't really disclose any information other than like actually talking on stream, it would need to go through that. You need to get like an AI, as if I'm trying to say, how to dox people. Unless you actually disclose, especially by voice. But I know it can recognize pictures. But like you need to literally feed it every single freaking video. Which, by the way, location no, real name yes. But that it's also out there on the internet, by the way. If you find a picture of me, there's one place in specific. I don't know. Again, I don't really care about it, but like, it's not for me currently to really just say my name or whatever. Say my name. I'm the guy who cooks. I'm the guy who killed Diablo. Oh? Nice! It gave me 2 extra points of strength. That's what we're looking for. Again, it can also just like destroy your stats too, which is the only really crappy part. I do like the fact that you can actually do stuff like that though. But yeah, no, because I'm also a smaller streamer too, right? And because my clips aren't really out there as much, it knows the platforms I'm on, but that's because also it just looks at my YouTube. Because it does give you like a citation. It gives you citation of where the info is from. So like it can pull it up. It's not dumb at all, which it comes down to if the end user or the person in relation, this guy, it puts down like the information for the public. which for the most part right now it's not really needed, plus also just not really something I would just kind of want to hide. Well, that's healthy. It is dumb if you know what to spot. Yeah, pretty much. To put it this way, like, I always just be saying this, AI is just only as smart as the person using it. It can't think for itself. It just goes off of averages that's been fed through other things I just found. Like, it can't really think of just new ideas. It basically just like, I mean, it can think of new ideas for you, like in relation of what you kind of have done so far, and it prompts you with other stuff that, like, you know, it kind of knows what would work, and here's ideas of what you would do. But like, that's as far as it would go, and like, frickin', it's good to bounce ideas off of. It's not good just for it to fully do the work for you. It's like a hammer. Use a hammer to frickin' hit things. Would you use a hammer to measure? Unless you're actually measuring a hammer? No. To be honest, that's what I find really AI is like. It's basically just a tool, not a replacement. Which, you know, if you think about like an auto hammer, like if you look at blacksmithing, when they have like the large auto hammers, where, you know, it just automatically just like keeps on frickin' spinning, but you have like the foot pedal or the treadle to be able to get it to activate, and it actually hits the anvil or the piece that you're working on. Really, it's just more advanced hammer. That's basically what it is. Which, again, you could still kind of use it to kind of brainstorm ideas off of, really. Like, you have a hard time really just like piecing all your freaking ideas together. Thing is, it is a yes man. So it kind of is just really shitty to just use anyways. So I don't know, at that point, it's still better just to talk to somebody else. Kind of want to test AI by having it guess my age from a photo or YouTube video of mine. I'll see how dumb it really is. It might be able to tell that, because I know that like age scanning technology has been around for a while, and like it does have facial recognition, because it is able to see a face. It is able to recognize faces. So in a funny part also, if it says 50 on the left, yeah. I don't know. But no, like frickin', if you put in like, okay, if you put in like a video game character, it can recognize the video game character's face. If you put in an unrecognizable video game character, it could just see it as like a real face and be like, hey, it's somebody's face, instead of being like, that's not a real person's face. It's kind of like that, unless if it's like, it has to be uncanny. But even some of them, they just won't try to see if it is from an existing piece of art. It's basically just looking, is it a face or is it not? Which is why still, like, depending on some cases, AI is still dumb. It still just depends on the person using it. Also gonna add into also the person coding it. So it has to go through two people, and if the one person forgets to do something, and if the other person finds like a loophole or something it just can't do, then AI is kind of screwed. Which, you know, like, I don't know. It's useful for like freaking searching for some things, because like if you're actually asking it like questions of like, hey, what is this? And like you can kind of like, if it gleans the information and it gives you the citation of where to go, I love that. I kind of like it. Not so much Gemini, because it only just mostly points towards Reddit. And I want to find way more freaking sources than just freaking Reddit. So like, I don't know. I should use other stuff. Unless if it's like something really simple where like it'll just Wikipedia it too, like for the most part. Hands of men may be guided by fate. What does that mean? What'd I get? More strength! Did I actually get more strength? Didn't want to do that. Funny thing is, people use video game character faces to get past photo ID. Yeah, because it doesn't look to see if it's real. No, it just says like, is this a face? And if it's uncanny enough, the AI is too stupid to realize it. No, I didn't. Oh, I got more dexterity. That's what I got. Because it was at 55. It's at 57. Oh boy. Hi. Calm down, ladies. There's only so much for me to go around. I did a bad. I aggroed too many. Run, run, run. Thing is, like, you'll always be able to find loopholes. Because, like, it's not designed to think, right? I mean, it does have, like, a thinking thing, but mostly it's just, like, it tries to look through frickin', you know, its own database of stuff to see, can I do this? Can I look this up? Is this something that I can kind of do? Is this, like, you know, going past a security check of something that the AI is kind of going towards? Think about, like, something like this, with, like, Discord, with having the freaking grid just banning your account because of stupid AI. Kind of like that. Oh, that's a reverse loophole. Because, like, it just goes like, hey, you're an AI, you're not real, or something like that. And it's like, hey, well, you should get banned because it's not true art, even though it's like, I just got a grid paper. Freaking just, like, showing a grid. These women are too fast. It must be more of your average, ordinary, faster women. Ma'am, your green is blood. I meant the other way around. No, what do you mean you ran away from me? Come here. Dude! Like in real life, sometimes you gotta corner them. There you go. That's terrible. Owie, owie, owie. Oh, you're... was it green? No, green. Okay, the blue one has like greenish yellow blood. It's acidic blood! I thought it was a yellow one. Stop it. Ma'am. Can you calm your shit? Okay, I guess you're not also the snow queens there. Sign of the gypsy queen. Something, 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 something. Get out of here. Quit. Shit. Alright, come on. In the corner. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay, and then shove you in there. Thank you. Well, I just... Your green is blood, so blood money. Yeah, exactly. Maybe vegetables. What if your vegetables with blood? What if it was just beets? Alright, well, I'm almost out of healing. Just freaking come here, dude. What are you doing? My voice failing on me. I've been trying not to drink so much water either because, like, freaking my body has just not been happy with the amount of water I've been drinking. As funny as it sounds, it's true. Wow. There you go. Your boy really knows how to treat a lady. Well, this sucks. Internet keeps refreshing and everything. A few minutes to move to a place with only good weather, but it's impossible. Or sounds like maybe like your internet connection to your house might be bad. Is it Comcast, by the way? Like, genuine question. Because if it's asking Comcast, it's like you're just asking for problems, as far as I understand. As far as I understand, with everybody who streams who has Comcast, it's the worst. Spectrum, really? I know Spectrum also had a bit of problems, so I guess it all depends from like area to area. But like, I don't know. Internet service providers just kind of suck. Any major company is not good. Banner. Spectrum. But I know like Comcast is just notoriously bad for just dropping your internet, having terrible service at any point. Freaking, what else? There's a bunch of other things. But yeah, no. Or just, again, it could also be just like the tech who just doesn't want to do their job.
Oh, what can I do for you?
I've had that. We had one tech that came by that basically we told him what to check out and he didn't. He just did the normal easy thing and then just left. Pissed us off. So then we freaking called another one. This other guy that came by was a godsend. Like, I know like certain workplaces is kind of hard to find the actual like good people.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
This item is unique. Love to build my own router, but as it's not actually illegal, but I don't have money for a tiny PC, yeah.
What ails you, my friend?
I start trading up! Yeah, potion of healing's still better. I don't have room in my inventory. What do you mean? Oh shit, actually. Well, I mean to either drop it or sell it. I got a stick, I got plank. Gnarled root! 300 damage! Chest hit 20%. Oh my god, 10 to dexterity, Jesus. Alright, what's bad? There it is. Minus 10. Okay, hold on a second. I'm guessing it's not better than my current thing. It's comparable. It's cool. I think they did bring back Gnarled Root in Diablo 2 for the Barbed Club, if I remember correctly. Thing is, like, building your own router isn't really something that would just kind of help out your case all that much. It's modem that you need. Like, the day that being able to make your own modem happens, that shit would become illegal. Because, like, hell, people would, or companies want people to have free internet, free access to internet. So, you would want to build your own modem to be able to connect on the internet. It wouldn't really be able to go through, like, wired. It would only be Wi-Fi, but you need to, like, be able to piggyback off it. Which, the bad part is, it would only be Wi-Fi, so if you need something that's, like, direct connect, you're going to be kind of screwed out of that. But if you have Wi-Fi constantly, then, like, you know, you're going to be able to connect onto it. The thing is that, like, there's not really a general way of connecting onto the internet. It's like every company has either their own satellite or their own freaking antenna. It's one of the two. And some companies actually also piggyback off of those other antennas, but, like, they charge a service. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if people actually did manage to, like, get a Wi-Fi thing kind of running, but I wonder if that's, like, also something that's, like, easily kind of crackable. But I think it's, like, something to do with, like, packets, with, like, how it's sent and, like, received and stuff, too. I forget. I remember watching a video on, not people building their own, like, router, but, like, how the internet works. I've watched that before. And, like, you know, how, like, the cable, like, works in the sea and stuff, which is pretty neat. Wait, before I leave, I almost forgot. I need more Scroll of Town portal here. I just dropped the thing. Yes, did. Although, if at least retaining multiple devices. Even though speed doesn't change. Yeah. The other thing
I
too
sense a soul in search of answers.
would be also where your router or modem is located. Is wherever area you're in is like a Faraday cage. Are your cables rotten? Is it something you could replace? Is that something you have to call in to fix? What else? How many devices are also connected onto it? Is it taking up too much stuff? Like too much like frickin' source? Do you have a microwave in between? Do you have a fridge in between? Do you have a microwave oven in between? A convection oven? So many things like to kind of think about. Like, you know, do you have a lot of wires separating in between the wall between your router and your freaking thing? Because that can also put in freaking, what's it called? Is it EMF? RMF? I forget. Just downstairs, I don't have a cable for Ethernet. It looks like I have Ethernet ports through your apartment. If it is, that might be also just cable, like telephone cabling. But if you can actually connect your Ethernet to one of those and connect to your PC or something, then that'd be the way to go. Because if it is far enough away, you might actually just have terrible signal. Which at that point, you would either need to get like a 50-foot cable or longer, or see if you can actually connect, or get a Wi-Fi extender. Wi-Fi extenders actually do work. Sure, I can't tell what the port is, so I don't know. It's probably just a phone line, to be honest. Because I have a couple of those too, and it's just phone lines. Oh yeah, that's every hole. Every hole filled. Hey, plus those stuff in front of it anyways, yeah. I have a cable running from the router going to a switch, and that switch is feeding, every cable is going to something different. One's going to my main PC. I have one that's connecting to my laptop. I have one that's connecting to my YouTube PC, and I have one connecting to the laptop to my other TV, which I also just use for YouTube. So if I'm hanging out with a cat, it's basically what I use it for. YouTube and Twitch, basically, actually. I meant to go back in the warp. My guitar sounds out of tune. But yeah, no, I used to use a router before. Apparently that caused issues. I kind of doubt it. I used it as like a switch instead. But then I just bought like a dedicated freaking switch instead, and like freaking just it connects better, I guess. I don't know. I've had internet problems before that basically it was not to blame of what I was using, so that's the only wonky thing in the PS1 port is walking. Yeah. Well, that's Diablo 1 in a nutshell, to be honest. It's wonky. Then again, are you using... I guess it doesn't have... No, I'm using analog. Yeah, no, the walking is really weird because it's only 8 cardinal directions for Diablo 1. As opposed to Diablo 2, which I think it's... $24? No, it's more than that. It might honestly be 48. Or it could be 36 if it's divided by 10. But the new version has like unlimited turning. But then again, you can kind of do whatever. It's basically just wherever your mouse is pointed to. But yeah, I know in this game, it's like it's very wonky freaking movement. Unless there is freaking more than just 8 cardinal direction. Because I am playing a guitar, right? So I only really have 8, if technically 6 cardinal directions I can move. Just because I have to play. Nice. Nice. Not needed, but nice. Oh, that's different. What is this? Lady, would you stop shooting your garbage at me? Oh.
Too much baggage.
Damn it. Alright, fine. Damn it! Mayor, hey. It was like all my first days, they shoot balls at me and they run away constantly. As ordered, a Revenant Sage for PS Vita. Trying to more JRPGs for it. Nice. There is so many JRPGs that I have like no clue about, especially for the PS1. Apparently there's like a ton. Alright, well I need the frickin' stupid thing. Saga, yeah. No one can stop us now. Tonight we're on the loose. Damn it, it's sex. Hiccup. $50. Okay. There you go. Don't say anything about it. This is one staffy staff. Alright, go hit a thing with it. Probably. Maybe I should save. Yeah, no, I never really got further into really playing more JRPGs than what I already have. Like, I kind of got my fill of playing JRPGs over time. It's not really like JRPGs especially. Like, I just kind of like stuck way more to ARPGs after a while. Case in point, Diablo 1. Also, case in point, Zelda. Well, I guess this is more of a roguelike than it is ARPG. But, you know, the fact still stands. You know what else doesn't stand right now? Wherever the hell this freaking area is, I need to go to. Damn it, should have kept one of the ladies alive so I can ask them. I got Chrono Trigger, really? Oh, nice. Actually, hopefully you didn't pay too much for those. Especially Chrono Trigger. I know that game can be I not equip this? True turn-based combat, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior games. I grew up on that. I still can't wait for the new Dragon Quest game to come out. Hate the fact that I actually changed the name, but whatever. Stupid book. So, like, freaking, I'm pretty sure it's a book, if I remember correctly. So, like, I still love, you know, that series of games, but, like, when it comes to, like, freaking time turn-based combat, almost feels like a quick time event. Pretty much. But it kind of helps some sort of planning. Like, okay, not all turn-based games I don't like. Final Fantasy Tactics I really love, especially Tactics Advance. That game was a lot of fun. Alright, what do? Do you like Advance Wars? Advance Wars was also a lot of too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has to do with there. But I can't equip it. Do I talk to Kane? Do I lick the staff? I don't know. Do I give it to the lady? As a gift. A tribute. I don't know. Does it kill the enemies? Okay, the area is clear. Hooray! Freaking cryptic stuff, even though I'm pretty sure I just have to go talk to somebody. Stop. Yeah, no, Advance Wars, that's a game series I haven't played in a long time. First time I played Advance Wars was on emulator back in the day. I just like at one point I just downloaded like a ton of games, and just like Advance Wars was one of those games that just got, and like I just played the crap out of it because somebody back in grade school talked to me about it, and I just tried it, and it was a lot of fun. But like I haven't played it a lot. Like a lot of Advance Wars, like I thought, funny enough, I always thought Fire Emblem played exactly like Advance Wars. I'm wrong on that. Although some part of it kind of is right. Actually, no, it kind of does, doesn't it? I don't have Gemini up anymore. You know what? Fine. Does Advance Wars have similar combat to Fire Emblem? Yes, Advanced Wars and Fire Emblem share a core foundation. Okay, they do, because they both are turn-based tactical games made by the same developer. Oh, that would make sense. However, their combat and gameplay loops feel different in practice. Well, of course. Unit permanence versus production. Fire Emblem, you command a fixed roster of named characters. If someone dies, they're usually gone forever. Advanced Wars, you command generic, expendable military tanks. Thank you very much. I can mass produce and lose without narrative consequences. That sounds like Empires and Empire Deluxe. I got it for DS for like $30, complete in the box a few years ago. Thought the box looking cool. DS one rules. Okay, I never actually played the DS one. I've only just played the Game Boy Advance one. It's a cool game. I just like never got like super far into it. Okay, what the hell do I do here? Alright, do I talk to a lady? Do I talk to a man? Maybe I might actually go back to town here. Alright, go back to town. Boop. Damn it! I never actually played Ogre Battle 64, which basically is, I think, the precursor to how Final Fantasy Tactics is, or Ogre Tactics, Battle Tactics, or it's Ogre something 64. And I need to kind of try that game, really. I played Quest 64. I never beat it, but I did also watch a Let's Play of it. Mostly because I just got bored of the game at one point.
This does not bode well.
Bode.
It confirms my darkest fears.
Damn it.
While I did not allow myself to believe the ancient legends,
Stupid ancient.
I cannot deny them now. Perhaps the time has come to reveal who I am.
Dun
My
dun
true
dun.
name is Deckard Cain, the Elder.
That's a long
I
name.
am the last descendant of an ancient brotherhood that was dedicated to safeguarding the secrets of a timeless evil.
Well, you guys
That
screwed
evil,
up.
quite obviously, has now been released.
Yeah, because there's only one guy.
The Archbishop Lazarus, once King Leoric's most trusted advisor, led a party of simple townsfolk into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son, Albrecht.
Evil.
Quite some time
Not the son.
passed before they returned, and only a few of them escaped with their lives.
Cool. I mean,
Curse me for a fool! I should have suspected his veiled treachery then. It must have been Lazarus himself who kidnapped Albrecht and has since hidden him within the labyrinth.
figuring it
I do
out.
not understand why the Archbishop turned to the darkness.
To the
or
dark
what his
side.
interest is in the child. Unless he means to sacrifice him to his dark masters.
We gotta stop him.
That must be what he has planned. The survivors of his rescue party say that Lazarus was last seen running into the deepest bowels of the labyrinth.
How would they
You
know?
must hurry and save the prince from the sacrificial blade of this demented fiend.
I mean, if we did find decapitated bodies, then yeah, I guess some people would have actually kind of been there deep. I guess Farnham only just got down to where Butcher is and everybody else ran further past. Well, if you only had like a small party, how big was a small party? Inquiring Minds wants to know. Let's
what can I do for you?
repair stuff, I guess. Yeah, sure. Alright, well, exposition done. Okay, I can actually go frickin' do some things. I really do need to tune. we go. And save. And you. Perfect. Boink, boink, boink. And boink. There we go. Whoops. There you go. Damn it. My spoon! Ah. No. Oh yeah, I'm actually in tune. Never mind. Okay, maybe I'm just pressing too hard. They are deep frets. Hey. Video I should have saved. I think I did before, but... Oh, there's a guy. He might be evil. Oh, he's evil. Oh, that's a red light. Guess we're coming close to a guy. I don't know. The laser guy. Oh, thank you. Save. Savey. Saving the game. Wow. Eventually I'll figure it out. At some point I'll figure out how to play this freaking game. Women! Stop freaking running, oh Jesus. Okay, you guys are just trapped in there. Seriously, they're just trapped in there to be freaking angry, shooty guys. Stop. Alright. It's like a liquidation sale. Everything must go. Get out of here. Have a fanny to do something, and it's going to open up those gates. Well. Alright. Boink! Hello! Oh, good. What are you advocating for? You're deaf! Damn it. Okay, you're dead. Good. 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 Sometimes that's how you gotta treat a lady. You gotta treat them right. You gotta ask them what they want. That is really deep, by the way. Freaking... Again, my headphones are not very loud, but that is really just rumbling the earbuds. Earbuds? The headphone drivers. You know what I mean. Die, for the love of God. Stop floating around. Wait, there you go. Alright, what do you got? Hello. Found this. Oh, boy. The women. They're womening. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, would you just friggin' can it? I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Can't threaten me with a good time. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Anyways. Cool. All done ski, bud. How are you missing? You have like over 100% of a hit. You should be overhitting. Should be hitting so much that they just explode. I don't know. Kind of hard. I need to read the other book. Who needs reading anyways? There you go. All right. Hold on. Need more reading. Boop. I said boop. I said boop. Boop. Oh. There you go. Boop. Damn it. There you go. Damn it. Oh, maybe I need to actually press on the thing as I'm standing on it. Well, that's close. Oh, that's open. Not that really matters. Get over here! I'm gonna turn a friggin' scorpion here. Stop! Getting so much friggin' cardio. Do I just stand on this? Oh. Oh. Okay. I go read the books again? Do I go back here? Let's go. Oh boy. Hold on.
All that awaits you is the wrath of my master.
Oh, this seems like a bad idea. Well, he's also kind of bloody, dying on the table. I'm pretty sure it's not healthy. I don't think we're gonna get anything. Also, there's a small pool of the blood, you know. I don't know. There's a chance that guy might be dead there. Also, I love the little effect that they put on the voice. Definitely not evil. He speaks evil. Definitely does not sound evil. Alright, well, I definitely kind of screwed this one up. And, whoa. I guess, fight immediately. Yep. Red Vex is a classic enemy, if I remember correctly. Oh boy. Stop! I guess I can just run now. Ah, shit! Alright, well. Good thing is I saved at least. Bad thing is I saved that terrible spot. Alright. Start with the shooting. Okay. I hope I don't continuously die. If I do continuously die, you know what's going to happen? A lot of resetting like this. Okay, I think I should be able to actually beat this game tonight. The other thing I should probably do is actually do the level up thing. I should get more HP or maybe strength. I could probably kill him harder. Character info. How many damages do I do? 29 to 49. Maybe that won't be as helpful as I thought. Maybe just more HP. There you go. 10 points. Defense. Lady. You guys are talking. I don't hear no fancy words.
Abandon your foolish quest.
Actually, I kind of did a good thing.
It was the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
Shit. I'm gonna lock you in a corner here. Oh my god, there's more women. a woman. That's a saber. That's a lot of them. Come here. There you go. Fear not, for I shall not die. Holy crap, I am taking a lot of hits, though. Oh boy. I need to actually kind of be careful here, though. Yeah, that's two good hits. Good. Okay. Sir, calm your frickin' shit. What do you mean you teleport out of the corner? Okay, fine. Hold on. Ah, eat it. Ah! Alright, give me a minute. I'll just get somewhere safe here. Oh, God. They don't know doors! Evil know no doors, let me tell you. Alright. Don't frickin' use the item. Wow. Hey. Good news is, almost done. Better news is, I am in a safe place. Bad news is, the evil has won. Too bad they didn't really do something where like you can kind of like just like rush through the game and actually get to Prince Albrecht before he dies, but I guess he would have came here too late anyways. Alright. Well, how it destroys my garbage.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Fair that and that. Also, I did get the saber, but I know the saber's kind of weak, right?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, it is. That sucks. Why do I only got garbage items? I want Storm Shield, damn it. Oh boy. Inventory. I just want to look at it. 20 light radius, lightning damage, 1 in 10 per. Hey, I found a lightsaber! Actually, that is also another weapon that they brought into the game, into Diablo 2. Chance to hit 20%, resist lightning 50%. That's not too bad. It's not one of those, here's an item, terrible but, I mean great but terrible at the same time. It's one of those, it's great, just low damage.
What ails you, my friend?
Women. I'm dying from a broken heart and a lot of burn marks. And one evil guy who drained blood, who did a blood transfusion. Really did drain the blood out of that guy. Turn him gray. Get over the bridge, thank you. Alright, this is gonna blow. Hello, lady.
A soul in search of answers.
In search of scroll town portals. No. There you go, that's everything. This is what I needed. Needed to heal. You got what I needed. Okay, should not be able to die now that I got all the bunch of the healies. And also, I beat both of the super unique enemies there. I think I did. I just got Lazarus to do. Tim Waiter. This guy really knows how to hold an axe, let me tell ya. This is ready to chop friggin' wood. Swear it's a certain cat.
Okay.
Nope, no cat. Okay. Alright, almost done. With Lazarus. Actually, almost done with the game. Because I think it's this, and then you just go to Diablo's freaking lair, and then do all the things, and then just get absolutely freaking land blasted by all the enemies. Which I'm not looking forward to, because that room sucks!
ends here, betrayer.
That was something. I might be able to squeak out one more level before beating the game. Ma'am, if you could just comply. Ma'am, if you could just comply. Thank you. Okay, you just dropped a crappy axe. Sir, you shouldn't be alive right now. Alright, now what do? Alright. What do? What do I do? I must do something. Boink! It's a boink! It's a boink! It's a boink. I go this way and boink. And boink. And boink. Boink. Nope. Oh. No, that's exactly where it was at. That does nothing. This all does nothing. That's one of the things that did. He dropped an axe. The axe terrible. Maybe I go back to talk to frickin' person guy. Pants? What do you mean? I got too much baggage. That full plate mail is going to be good for just selling. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town and to talk to the freaking deck of cards. Alright. Inventory. Wow. Cool. Read. I guess there's a chance for me to get stuck in there, maybe. If I didn't have a freaking thing. Unless it's something I'm just completely missing. Ow! What the hell? I still have like... What? Ah, I do. That hurt. Like stuck right in my friggin' heel. At least the side of it. Alright. I might as well talk to you again. I didn't mean to do that. Boink.
What can I do for you?
Repair. Didn't want to do that either, but whatever. Buy premium. 16, that's a ring. A Vim. Ring of Vigor. Ooh. So that doubles what I had for HP, which would give me 16 overall instead of 8. No, that's 5. So no, that'd be a lot more. Because every 5 is 10. So that'd give me 30. That would give me 36. How much will that armor sell for? So I might actually use that ring.
Your story is quite grim, my friend.
A little bit.
Lazarus will surely burn in hell for his horrific deed.
Am I already in
The
hell?
boy that you describe is not our prince.
Son of a gun.
But I believe that Albrecht may yet be in danger. The symbol of power that you speak of must be a portal in the very heart of the labyrinth.
Okay.
Know this, my friend. The evil that you move against, the
Evil.
Dark Lord of Terror.
Cool.
He is known to mortal men as Diablo.
Hey, it's a
It was
game.
he who was imprisoned within the labyrinth many centuries ago, and I fear that he seeks to once again sow chaos in the realm of mankind.
Nice.
You must venture through the portal and destroy Diablo before it is too late.
I gotcha. Please identify my craft first.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Stay a while, and hopefully I did not see what the stats of that item was. Can't even use it anyways. Hit points 47. I don't have enough strength for that. I would love it because that would increase it by a lot. 8, yeah. Damn it. And it would also double my over double my defense. I don't have 90. Only have 61 because I wanted more HP. Alright, sell it. Sir, I need a ring.
What can I do for you?
Hey, you gave me like all the freaking money I need. Buy premium. Cool. Not needed. Chance to hit 11. That sucks. Layla Giants, that rules. Wait, I don't need it. I need that. 16. Wow. Alright, okay. Inventory. Alright, change the rings. I think the other ring is still way too handy for me to get rid of. Yeah. Yeah, 2 attributes, 20 light radius. Not really needed. Fast hit recovery, yes. Please. Even though I don't think it'll be as handy because I don't use a shield, but this one, oh, you freaking bet it would be. Oh my god, it's so good. Did it just... I feel like it just changed something else. Oh, my life. Durr. Friggin' duh. Friggin' durr. Okay, I need more healies. Alright.
What ails you, my friend?
The fact that evil is here. I'll just buy the one full healing, whatever. No more space? What do you mean? Okay. Not a problem. I also have that one down there. That one's not optic amulet. Never mind. Yeah, it's not anything I could use. Especially currently. Okay, so I go back in there. How many other things do I have? 2. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm curious on how this is going to go. That's if I can actually figure out where to go. I'm going to save. I'm going to look around. I'll figure out where to go. Go to Diablo. Beat the game. End the guy. End the game. Huh. Or do I actually have to go down the stairs again? And I'm done with this place. No, there it is. Oh, it just brings me back to level 15. Let me guess. It's going to bring me back to the thing and it's going to be like right there. Oh yeah, so 16. I thought it was 26 or something like that, but I guess I was wrong with how deep this game is. It's not a very long game. I just kind of lengthened it harder. Lengthened it longer because of how hard my... Yeah, right there. There you go. Portal to the... Down to Diablo! Down, I'm going to save here first. We're gonna beat us one evil guy. One big old evil man. What the hell is on here? Is that just all like the abrasion from everything I've done to it? No, that's just dirt. Never mind. Okay. Oh boy. Please save. Please save fast. There you go. All right. How much closer am I to a level? It's very far away. Never mind. Okay. Boink. 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 Oh, there we go. Oh, that's spooky. It's fire. Where in the heck? We're in HE double hockey sticks. There's a big guy, Shadow. Yeah, all right, there we go. I forget what that message actually says. Oh boy. Hi. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, you don't read them. Nice. No. Nice. Okay. Do you actually get revived? I think you do. Never mind. I don't want to. Use to. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Oh boy, that's right. Okay, well I pissed everything off. What do you mean I didn't just... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, he's dead. They're deader. They're Mount Deaderest. I know there's a bunch of things I need to activate. I am just gonna clear house first. Frick! Ah, I didn't save. I mean, I saved above, but I lost the amulet. Whatever. Okay, this is gonna suck. This is the only problem about like using frickin' a sword guy is that I will always only be able to hit one guy. I have to chase down stupid enemies instead of being able to hit from a distance, and also just constantly being just attacked. I guess I don't know. I'm being hurt. I need to go to the bath. Go in the hole. Maybe I should save in here, because at least then I don't need to wait for the stupid loading. Or just use save states, but then again, I don't know. I like trying to play games the way it's intended, but I don't know, at some points I do kind of just say screw it. I have actually been super enjoying this, by the way. Also not a super long game, and also it doesn't really take me too many retries. God, I forget exactly what it says. I might actually need to look that up, because it really is just in reverse. Oh, what does Diablo say in verse in Diablo 1? Right, that's right! Freaking eat your vegetables and brush after every meal. How dumb. I love it. That's jazzy. It's a very two sad chords, but it also works well with each other. Just also easy chords for me to play. I don't know. When I'm just like mindlessly just doing crap. Alright, time to eat my vegetables. Time to eat my Wheaties! Even though that's not freaking vegetables. What am I just saying? Okay, this time I'm also not gonna freaking do this. Very stupidly, he says. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Shit. That's bright. I don't like the bright light. It messes with my eyes even though I have the lights on. Oh yeah. Hey, get out of here. You too. Hey. There you go. Ow. Good. What do you mean? I don't want you to do that. There you go. Okay. No. What do you mean I'm like 2 centimeters near him? Alright. That sound was also very familiar. It kind of sounds like the Enderman dying. Nah, the Minecraft. Thank you. Okay. No, 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 no. Stop it. Thank you. Freaking stupid. Thank you. There you go. Shit. What do you mean? I thought I locked you in there. Stop. And I'm gonna save again. Okay. Alright. Because at least now I got, like, not really fully half of the thing cleared out. At least I got a good... Oh my god, you guys do a lot of damage. Because I know in a speedrun, if I remember correctly, they just kind of, like, load up a bunch of freaking... fiery stuff, and then just... Wiccan... firewalls. And just hope for the best. Alright, well, I found our amulet. Stop! You're doing the thing I hate, which is chasing after stupid enemies. I just want to punch you in the face and run a marathon. You get revived, don't you? That seems like it. Oh, seems like these guys are immune to everything. Just get out of here! Being a firewall. Good. Shit, shit, okay. I wonder if they're using flash. Money! I'm rich. I get it. I get it. Just hit the guy. That does sound like an Enderman dying sound. stupid. Frickin' hate it. Angry. Alright, let's try it again. It's my own fault for just going as hard as I am right now. Okay. And well, yeah, okay. All right, more time. More feeling. I just want to do one hit and done kind of deal. I love me some exploding enemies. But like I said, I like doing the one hit on enemies and then just keep on just moving along. Alright, well at least I know if I kind of go up this way, kind of aggro some enemies. Gotta get him over here, you know. Are you guys not coming towards me? And also I lost 2 amulets. Okay. Dude! Thank you. At least the auto-targeting do work. Guy. No! Guy. There's some money I saw. Oh yeah, unless I actually picked it up. Oh my god, you're in front of it! Just kill it, thank you. Oh, you didn't kill it. Okay, that's 1. Yeah, that's 2 of them. Quit it. Quit it. Thank you. Regular helm. Yeah, got some more. Owie. I get. Please. Great, aggro more. Okay. Serpentine. I need to be careful though, I'm running low on HP, healing. And you move. Just quit it. You can go backwards. Shut up! Good thing that was a full healing one. Quit moving! Guy, what do you mean, dude? Stop! Thank you. Alright. Peace. Okay. Do. How much does that give me? Actually, quite a bit. Might be able to get one more. What's your favorite turn-based RPG game ever? No Pokemon. Dragon Warrior 3, I love. Dragon Quest 8's also amazing too. So basically, my 3 favorite RPGs, funny enough, is Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior 3, Dragon Quest 8, and 11. This is amazing. Chrono Trigger was okay. Final Fantasy 6 is also up there too, honestly. I really do like this Dragon Warrior. Thing is that like also Final Fantasy Tactics as well. I don't really have like a first favorite, second favorite, third favorite. It just kind of like interchanges. I guess Final Fantasy Tactics is also one of those two. Advance. Again, that's my favorite one. I'm gonna get out of here. Gotta skedaddle. Whoops. How about you? I've played through like every single one except for 10. 10 is a MMO also, and it's Japanese only, at least at the time. There are translations. I do want to play them. Because 7 has turn-based combat. Wild. Final Fantasy 7, yeah. 10, yeah. This is the classics.
What ails you, my friend?
Golden Sun is definitely a great game as well. Oops. Whoops. My money! Sure. Alright, well, pull up on that. Do I have space for it? Do I even have a scroll? Yeah, I do. Okay, I have one more left. Bonk! Alright, Golden Sun's on my list. My next games after I beat Final Fantasy X again are Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, and Final Fantasy IX. Nice. I do enjoy the original Final Fantasies as well. I haven't really played too much of it. I don't know. Too much of it in the recent years. Because I don't know what to do in Golden Sun. True. You find the Golden Sun in the game title. It's a sun and it's a gold. You gotta find it. I don't know. There's like games I would love to play, but like freaking, I don't know. At this point now, it's basically just like I'm like moderately over turn-based RPGs because I did just kind of play a lot of them at once. The Dragon Quest series, honestly, I just kind of burnt through all of them. I still love the series. It's just that, like, I think I got my fill of turn-based myself on the team, and after that, didn't know how to progress for some reason. I found the one spot that blocks you. Gotcha. I freaking hate it when I hit those spots in like games and stuff. Again, I don't know. I honestly, in Chrono Trigger, or no, not Chrono Trigger. Golden Sun was definitely a game series I wanted to play through at some point because my buddy at the time, he really wasn't a Golden Sun. Also, actually, you know what else is actually a pretty good game that's actually like pseudo turn-based? It's mostly just like time-based, actually, if anything. Frickin' Secret of Evermore. And Secret of Mana. Actually, Secret of Mana first, then Secret of Evermore after. I don't know, both of them are still pretty good. I don't know, maybe both equal. But Secret of Mana has amazing music. I don't really remember the music much from Secret of Evermore. I think both games are considered RPGs as well, but they're not your typical RPG games. Alright, well, house is cleared up. And I wasted a freaking pot. Okay, well, I found the first place I need to go to. It's right over. Hey, what are you doing? Did I see something pop up here? Oh, I did. Guy looks to me like something I can go in. Oh, that's a little symbol thing. A sun symbol. And then an S symbol. And a broken skeleton. Not a symbol. Trademark. Way in? No. I thought I was gonna be able to at least kill 3 of them at once. Stop! Yo. Looks like you're kind of stuck there. Son of a gun, I healed too late. God, it just like melted my HP. Oh my god, did it ever. I need a guide for Final Fantasy 1 on PSP. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 is something else. It does have the frickin' Peninsula of Power though, which I do like. I always love like overpowered characters too, but like I kind of stopped doing that when I was playing Dragon Warrior, where mostly I was trying to go through it under-leveled. Dragon Warrior 1, I actually managed to do that. I think you can beat the game at level 13. Maybe I did it like level 14 or something like that. I think I forgot to actually not level up one more time, but I think I managed to. Because you get one spell that helps you out, and I think you do enough damage. I could beat the Dragon Lord. I know beating the Green Dragon is a princess. Maybe that was what was level 13. Forget what the level is. But I remember I beat it like, maybe it's 17 actually, I'm thinking about it. Alright, well at least you know what? I'm not too far off. I just need to beat a couple enemies here. Cannon with the friggin' fireballs! Banamanaman. No, I didn't want to use 3 in a row. I was going okay now. I got skeleton. Ton of skells. Red skeleton. There we go. Yourself in there. I am stuck. Man, they did not equalize the audio very well. Alright, one more there. Yeah, that guy saw me for sure. Oh my god, you guys went up there. Alright. Alright, there you are. Stop. Because Band-Aid's stuck on you. That lyric to a hip song. Not a tragically hip song. I mean, a song that is hip. You know what I mean? Trying to make a joke here and I failed. Alright, well I found the first room I friggin' go into. Okay. And one of these two, unless these two open. Did I not go down here? I did. Hi. It really is, you guys, that melts my HP. Hi. One more little bit. No! saw money again, didn't I? Oh, maybe. Alright. The other thing I want to do is also see my experience is at. Oh, that's a lot of fire, guys. Oh, that's a lot of fire, guys. Oh, that's a lot of fire, guys. Oh my god, quit teleporting. Oh my god, quit teleporting. Banana, banana, bow, banana, banana, banana. I am getting really hurt now. Did not mean to press that which there do. Dee-doo, dee-doo, ba-doo, scooba-dee-doo. Okay, well, good news is I am kind of murdering all these guys. I didn't want to use 2. Maybe that's something else I need to make it a little bit more tighter is the L or R button, or both. Okay, let's press U. Would you stop? Would you stop? Can't you don't? With the teleporting! Oh my god. Oh. Okay, well I see where I need to go. Quit it! Quit it! Get out of here! Oh my god, this guy's pissing me off. I love teleporting enemies, to be honest. They're a bane of any game. Yeah, I know, right? I hate enemies that run away. Mostly because I'm a player that keeps on going in, right? Which is probably one of my biggest problems, speaking of like playing melee and stuff, where like I just go in like an idiot onto anything. But like it's my favorite playstyle because I love just kind of just going in and just feeding people hockey style, you know? Gotta punch everything in the face. The problem is, usually I just eat crap back, but hey, you know what? That's the price of it. Alright, maybe I did clear out everything. Okay. Try to be part range. Which is funny, because like I do, for the most part, a lot of characters I do play are actually ranged. Or like have been played better as range. Peach is the kind of case for that. Chasing them constantly, yes. Which is why, like, whenever people are zoning me, especially, I will just pull turnips. I will, if they want to make the game unfun, I will make the game unfun. And let me tell you, I made sure I developed a really good way of playing very cheesy. Although for me, it's just not fun. Okay, at first, I just kind of vowed never to do it. If I pull a turnip, I will always go in with it.
What can I do for you?
That's just a me thing. Really don't need to do it, but I do it anyways.
Oh, my friend, stay a while and listen.
Wow. Oh my god. Well, I found a better ring. That is an amazing ring. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna beat the game now. Thing is, I could just... Oh, no, faster... do I need faster hit recovery? Jesus, that gives me so much damage. And a tiny bit more health. And if I really wanted more HP, I can. I'd rather do a little bit extra from thing. Okay. I found the ring that won me the game.
What ails you, my friend?
Okay, no, but you know. I need to leave some room. Okay, I want to buy at least 3 so I can do like
What ails you, my
6.
friend?
That two's fine. Now, faster run walk. That's what I need. That's so. I used to always have a gripe with the running speed in Diablo. I don't know if there's a faster button in the PC version, but let me tell you, playing on the PlayStation kind of made it way better.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Because that was the biggest gripe I had with Diablo 1 while trying to play through it like years and years ago. Is trying to just get through the game, and it's just hard because you're just constantly just freaking, you're just sauntering at a nice, gentle pace. You know? I really do need to go to the bathroom, though. I might actually just freaking run and bathroom it up. I've been not even just like chugging so much water, even though I have been. But freaking, I've been trying to stop. Feel like I'm probably not taking enough salt where like I'm not retaining enough water, so it basically just runs right through me. TMI! Not really. Well, I guess it kind of is. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna save here. And then I will do that. Do that. There you go. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play some music. Well, it's going. No, it won't be super long, really. Once finished the saving, because I just at least want to see that finish up. All right, there we go. Okay. Boink, and then something I haven't used in a while. Boop. Actually, pause my streaming for a tiny bit. All right, you're back. Burb. Count bird. Hi. Alright, let's see if I can actually beat this game. Should be able to. Also, I'm just gonna do this. There you go. Boink, 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 boink. Do 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 do. Chair is playing the frickin' game. Couldn't put my guitar on the frickin' chair. Secret Evermore is way better. Music-wise or game-wise? Game-wise is pretty cool. Music-wise, I can't really remember. So, honestly, that's a good question. I have no memory of the music. Won awards for how good the music was for its time. Still holds now, to be honest. Oh, really? The game is fantastic. Again, like I said, like, I just don't remember the music at all. Not saying that's like a bad thing, just... I just don't. How do I get through? Like that. Okay. Whoop. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're all in front of me. Oh boy. It's like lightning. I wonder if it is lightning that you're using on me. Or is this flash? Stop! Get out of here. It said best old school turn-based RPG, SNES, and Genesis Chrono Trigger of Final Fantasy 6. Lufia 2 is great. Treasure of Rudress. Okay. I mean, Chrono Trigger basically was like... basically all the big names of, turn-based RPG stuff. Get out of here. Let's go, lever. Better believer. Okay, alright, well, still no level. I was watching a stream from 15 minutes ago, exactly. So you missed what I was saying. Out of me too, nice. Does my stream just automatically pop up people from like 15 minutes earlier? Does it have that effect on people? Alright, well, that's gonna be the last corner. Nothing came back for some reason. It loaded an older round. Oh, weird. That's why it... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, there we go. There's money. Okay. Like I said, I'm getting close to the end. I might as well just keep on saving. Stream started. There's even a stream? So... Set it over there. That's there. Yeah. I have a friggin' hangnail. It's been bothering. That's cable. That's 3 hours. You know, 3 hours ago. Frickin' Diablo. Friggin' got him. Oh. Dude. There we go. Got it. Alright. It was bothering the crap out of me. Kept on rubbing my finger with it. It was bugging the crap out of me. Getting the micro cuts in. I nailed it. Exactly. Hey, there's my level. I'm gonna check out the radar effects. Yeah. Did I break my axe? Look at that save there. Unless it's just because of the stupid wall. And recordings on our website. Yeah, I do want to check it out, but I wonder if it's like guitar related only or freaking synth or I don't know. Especially because like it's kind of randomized too. Especially if it's gonna be like very, very neat sounding. I would kind of like that. If it's just a one and done kind of like plugin, it'd make my life easier and it'd make my signal chain easier. Maybe. Unless if it takes up like freaking 30% CPU. That's the other problem too. I'm kind of lucking out the fact that I could just kind of set up my VSTs and then just basically just randomize the presets, which is still more than enough. There, you know what? Sounds terrible. Where's my sound? Oh, there it is. Did you get revived? I swear they do. Okay, you're dead. You're also dead. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Shit! I thought I healed before I moved. Ah, that's a special one right there. Yeah, let's try a different one. Boop. Hey! Why are you changing? Because it's not up. There you go. And... you can't seriously just not work. Do the thing, damn it. Why are you working? That's why. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Whatever. That has to be the right grade one, even though I have the list open. Now that's a sound effect. There's only one. Oh, that's going to become very heavy. So, like, if the other plugin actually does randomize everything, that would be pretty neat. I feel like HP is still a thing to do. My attack's been pretty good. It's mostly just HP. Try a different one. Boop. Oh, do you have a droning thing? Nope, not really. It's just very long-lasting reverb. It's a very long tail. It's evil! Nice. Now we're talking. Like a little bit of background droning. I like it. Okay, maybe it's like a certain point. I love it. No, it stopped because it always plays on the one frickin'. Alright, maybe there is a problem with the timer thing I'm still using there. Maybe it only uses the first time the timer happens. Whatever. Sir Gorash! Oh yeah, keeping the faster hit recovery was a good idea. Good. Double good. Hi. You all went up here. Is that our special one? Right frickin' there. Thank you. Oh my god. Ooh, that's actually what I'm talking about right there. There you go. Stop. Okay, hold on a second. Inventory. I got the health potion. Hey, I think I just turned it into stamina. The other game, Vitality, 131. Whoops. 132. 369. How about that? Oh, 69 for mana. Alright, one more time. Actually, I would love to have a unbypass effect, just in case stuff like that happens. I gotta figure out still more things about like a timer kind of deal. But I do have a button that does just like unfrickin' I right? I don't think so. Okay, that time. But boop. You know? Sounds good. That's a pretty unique sound to it. You hear like a bit of tremoling. Okay, why has the timer gone shorter? That's not the first time that's happened. Okay, I need to look that up. MIDI translator delay timing cut shorter. Isolate variable, incoming, outgoing, or just raw delay settings. No. Alright, I don't know, maybe I won't be able to find it. Alright, never mind. Okay, don't stop. Hey, it's beautiful. think that's the Vox AT31. Alright. Freaking. I have no mana left. Or no healing. I go right about there. And I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna grab more healing. Then I'm gonna run back in here and hopefully beat the game. Okay, what is this? It's a breakup. Yeah, it is. Okay. Nice sound. Whoa! Why are you so loud? Yeah, keep it on that. Okay. Oh, maybe some things I do need still fixed. Look at that one get annoying fast.
What ails you, my friend?
Eh? Try again. Whoa! What's with the frickin' flute? That hurt the ear. That's a lot of noise. Boop. Kinda loud, yeah. Yeah, that one really hurt. There we go. Trying to think about what tone this one is. It's not rockabilly. Two gays. Let's change you. There you go. You can't even tell that my tuning went down half a step, one note lower. That's what I mean, but like the way I did things, sure it works, but like it might not be the greatest, but it was the way to do it. If this plugin works, I don't know, I have to just wait until the frickin' day I can actually just apparently watch the live stream and grab it. I don't know. Hopefully it won't steal my information and my bank card. I don't know. Okay. Alright, get her done. Maybe. Possibly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sir, that's a very bright light. Oh, I killed him! Yeah! The evil is gone. There we go. Oh, that was anticlimactic. But the evil... I meant the ending isn't. I don't know why I just said evil. The ending is something evil, and I just kind of skipped it early. Oh, we have one stabby boy. Seems very uncomfortable. He's shrinking. Oh my god, I love these FMVs. Hello, sir. Boy, you have a large hole in your forehead. Well, I don't think you lived. That's very sharp and pointy. Don't be doing nothing with it. You see, I don't think you were supposed to do that there, my guy.
The soul stone burns with hellfire.
Cool.
As an eerie red glow blurs your vision.
You know?
Fresh blood flows into your eyes, and you begin to hear the tormented whispers of the damned. You have done what you knew must be done. The essence
Yeah,
of
by
the
sticking it in your
Diablo is
frickin' forehead.
contained. For now. You pray that you have become strong enough to contain the demon and keep him at bay.
I mean, I kind of killed him very
Although
quickly.
you have been fortified by your quest, you can still feel him, clawing his way up from the dark recesses of your soul.
Nuts.
Fighting to retain control, your thoughts turn toward the ancient mystic lands of the Far East.
Always to the east.
Beyond the desolate wastes of Aranok, you will find an answer.
Cool.
Or perhaps salvation.
Cool. Fiend! Hear that song. Do they actually play the Tristan song after? Or do you just go kick out to front page thing and then finish? That's what happens. Okay, well, look at that. We beat the game. It's Diablo. Nice. Yeah, another spooky game before spooky month. Okay, so I'm really happy that actually, I was able to beat it tonight. Really, like, kind of knew it was kind of getting close when I realized I was already in the lower bits. I thought it was further, but I'm very wrong on that. Demo. Speaking of Screechy, yeah, no, I'm very happy I finally beat that game. Frickin' hell yeah! To hell with the devil! As Striper once sung. You need some serious softening on those high frequencies, bud, let me tell ya. Let me go back here for a second. Here, you know what? Go back into town. I'm gonna go back into town and I'll just shoot the shit for a minute. Oh, damn it. Does it kick me into the next difficulty? I think it does. But like I said, I won't be doing it. I'm just gonna stick to just beating normal. I beat Diablo. That was kind of, and like I said, I do want to come back to it, but I'm gonna play the Devolution version. I kind of want to just kind of go through it at my own pace as well there first before actually going through the stream. Or playing it through stream, but I definitely do want to play at some point. Boy, this game is dark. And I don't mean content-wise. I mean, it's just dark looking. Very dark. Once you load here. I wonder if you actually do kind of destroy all my items that was on the ground, or if I am actually still going to be on normal. I don't know. Maybe all the difficulties are something else. Are all my items gone? Nope, I'm right here. Never mind. Okay. Wow. Want to be now. Once I kind of get back here. The tracking does not like chords. You can kind of hear it. There you go. Anyways, that's me fooling around. So, yeah, no, I'm happy I finally beat it. Hell yeah. So that's finally off my list. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games on my list still. It'll probably grow back at some point there, but I think for now I just want to kind of just go through these games and I'll just figure out some stuff at some point. So I'm not fully 100% what I want to do next. I know that tomorrow is Saturday. I could just do like 2 days of building and stuff like that there. Maybe I could just do that and just like Monday just go back on Mario Maker or Mario Maker on Saturday as well. something like that. I don't know. Could do that. So I haven't 100% fully decided on that yet. Maybe if I do finish more Bongo Bongo, which I will have time on the weekend to do that there. Hell, even tomorrow is going to be a big time day of doing that. I will be able to kind of do that. And then, yeah, I haven't fully decided on what game I really want to play next, but I do have my list. I have been thinking about Simpsons Hit and Run, and I'm really considering that game right now. I do have a couple other ones I have been considering as well, like Star Fox 64, because there's a decomp of that, and the new one came out, but I won't be playing the new one. It'll just be the decomp. GoldenEye has been another one, and Diddy Kong Racing was also a recent one. But also I still have like a Sonic game, because I haven't actually ever really played Sonic, funny enough. I might just actually play like one of the Sega Genesis ones, really. But I need to find some way of playing it without just grabbing a Sega Genesis emulator, because I really don't want to. What else? I have Legends Arceus, which is probably the only Pokemon game I'm actually going to play. Katamari and Skyrim. And another thing too is like at some point I would love to play through like all the Elder Scrolls games. I'll probably end up doing that at some point. Like later on down the line. Other than that, after that, I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, yeah, that's right. I still need to get to... Maybe I might actually play through Ocarina of Time, because I actually do need to get to Bongo Bongo. But then again, there is also a way of being able to play boss rush mode, which I might just end up doing if I want to just check out Bongo Bongo, right? So, might just do that instead. I'm going to figure it out. Roller Coaster Tycoon, whichever you said. Roller Coaster Tycoon, I definitely want to play as well. That is also on the list, which I actually didn't write down. There's Roller Coaster, there's Open RCT, which is adds all the maps, but I think I just want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. So let's write down Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. And that I need to figure out a way of playing it, so... I don't know, I haven't fully decided on that yet, of how do I want to do that, because again, that game can be super long. There is a bunch of scenarios to beat, and I think I just want to stick to no possible queue scenarios and no happy playing through games. I've never really been like a hard mode kind of guy, even though I've been playing hard games. And again, a lot of games that just turned to hard games like Diablo. Driver 1 was also something else that, like, you know, rude. I'm sorry you're trying to friggin' ruin the streamer's fun. I'm just kidding. No, like, I don't know, like, at some point there, you know, if I do play more RCT for fun there, like, I freaking might, just do, like, more just builds and stuff. And just, you know, just general hanging out. But, again, that's also down the line, too. There's a lot of stuff that's literally just down the line. I do want to try going to the list. Just normally playing through. In 3 days to maintain 100% happiness or something among guests. I think you can make $1 million in like a very, very few amount of days, and I forget how you do it. I know Michael Voss has a video on it. It's also based on RNG. Also, I love the fact you added RCT. Might actually check that up. I know it's possible in 15-ish days, but yeah. Red Dead Recreation. Alone achieve a park value of at least $100,000. Goddamn. Yearn for the mines and dig up a fortune. There you go. Let me guess. Nobody's happy when you go there. I don't know. Whoa, it's like really slow. Something else I can't click unless it's just not allowing me to do that. That's something else I need to check out. Okay. No one's ever happy, Big Angie. Exactly. Sounds like me. I don't know. No, there's a lot of stuff I need to do. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. There you go. Okay. No, I just kind of want to just go through because I played the hell out of RCT 1, and I kind of want to maybe just go through that for now. Thrillville is also a fun roller coaster series. Yeah, I know there's like quite a few of them, but I'm just gonna stick to RCT 1. At least one roller coaster game. Because I have like one more city driving game that's like driver-esque, Simpsons Hit and Run, which that game I'm kind of looking forward to. Yes and no. I know certain missions are a pain in the ass, but I know the game's easy enough. The maps aren't huge, but they're great. Diddy Kong Racing, the boss races are going to be shitty. I know off the rails for Wii, which isn't as good as other consoles. I mean, that definitely sounds more of a shovelware kind of game. Sonic, yeah, again, Sonic game. I think I might just play like the first one or whatever, just kind of satisfy the Sonic itch. After that, they're like again, like once I get more Lego stuff into Ocarina of Time, I do want to kind of go back to Ocarina of Time as well. So, and just kind of check everything out and just play through the game and just be happy. Katamari. Katamari is also another fun, feel-good game too. Which, you know, again, would be another fun game to play. I really do need to get a new marker, man. This thing's like just constantly running out. God, this guitar sounds so good in the music there. Okay, I think it's Matt Ullman or something like that. I think he's playing with a frickin' 12 string. It's a 12 string. Oh yeah. But yeah, no, I don't know. I got a bunch of games on the list that I want to play through. So I'll definitely be able to get through them there. I don't want to constantly keep on growing them, but like freaking, because I don't know. Eventually, what I want to do is, like I said, I think I'll hit a point where I'll be able to at least like invest into like a cheap game on Steam or whatever, something new, and play through that. So there's that. I kind of want to also kind of get into at some point. And I think that may happen after when I beat these games. There's other games I still kind of like am on the fence of whether or not I want to play them yet. Minecraft Dungeons is actually one of them. And, but I don't know, I'm kind of happy if I have, mostly because I've also just played Diablo 1. It's like, do I really want to add it in the list? This list is probably going to last me until the end of October, excuse me. Probably pass, especially with Skyrim. Yeah, I think it's going to last me past that, which is not a problem. And RCT 1 is probably going to last me a long time too, because I know some of the scenarios I will fail. That's because I won't be super fast at being able to do stuff. That I need to figure out how to freaking play with guitar, by the way. That's going to be interesting. It might literally just be, I don't know. I want to try to get mouse movement as guitar notes, so like I know I can do that. I'm just going to figure out how to do that. Or if there is a way, or if there's like a controller set up for it, which would be wild if there is. Because then if there is, then I'd be able to just do that too. So I don't know. I'm going to look into that. So RCT 1 is definitely going to wait. That's going to be a later thing. I'm thinking Simpsons Hit and Run is going to be next because I've been kind of hankering for that game for a while. And yeah, I think I might actually just end up playing that. All right, I think I made up my mind. Okay, but tomorrow I'm going to try to figure out what I want to do. It's probably going to be Mario Builder or something. Might be just hang out, chill kind of day. And even though it's going to be Mario Builder, Zelda, Mario Builder, or it could be even still Zelda, Mario Builder or something. We're going to be building some Zelda Marios. How about that? I don't know. Figure out some game that'll just be good to just chill, hang out, talk kind of deal. So that'll happen. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching and hanging out, beating Diablo 1. Hell yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more fun action of something. Hey, I lost 181 frames. But yeah, take care, guys. Have a good night. Woo!